Oh! Ah! Alright. I don't even know. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jan, and today I'm going to teach you how to do this. Let's jump into Premiere Pro and find out how we do it. Jumping into Premiere Pro, I have two. Have I started the recording here? No. Start recording. Okay. Audio sync, yo. Let's see. Premiere Pro. I have imported two video clips. The first one is right here. And we're gonna cut over the pole that shows up in frame. And when it passes across the screen, it turns into this in here. So the first thing I do is drop my clip over and make a new sequence, and then I drop the other clip, delete the audio, and Premiere Pro is made like when you make a movie in Premiere Pro, it goes in layers. So the top layer is the one always showing, and when the top layer ends, it goes over to the bottom layer, or the next layer, yeah. And we want to make a cool transition going from there to the pole here. And that's going to turn invisible. The top layer is turning invisible, and then go straight to this layer. So I'm just gonna see, like, yeah. I'm gonna start with the top layer and start with the masking of the pole. So if you see here, it's easy to start somewhere in between FX controls, and then you can go to opacity and you can make a mask. So that's what we're gonna do now. So free draw, and I'm making a point over here and down there and down there. Around and around we go. So you see, this is the first obstacle we have. It has chosen to cut out the part of the image that we want to keep. So we have to invert it. And that's, haha, luckily we have a button called invert. Dead. Done. But now we have another problem. Look at this. It's staying completely still. We don't want that. We want the mask to follow the clip so that it looks like the pole is the one making the transition over to the next clip. And that's when we push this magical little button, toggle animation, because that makes the mask move as you want it to. So if we want the mask to move, let's see, we go like this, and then we move this over there, and that over there, and this a little bit down because we had that. And now you see, it moves with the pole. And even you see this is starting to get, but we're getting too far ahead of ourselves. Let's see. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that away just to. I'm gonna speed through and just show you the fast clip of me doing this. All right. Now our transition is looking like this. But we have to move the clip underneath. So we can actually toggle off this so we can see where to begin. And I want to begin right. Approximately there. So I'm cutting away the piece we don't need. And then we go back and see this. But as you can see in the transition, it's a very hard edge there. Very hard. You can see it's okay, but we can do better. So with the mask open here, you see this mask feather. That's a nice little thing. Let's bump it up to 20 and see how that goes. I'm starting to like what I see. A lot better. A lot better. Yeah. I still see a little bit of glitches in the matrix area. So let's just fix that real quick. What the heck? There we go. Now that's enough. So see how easy that was? It's not that hard. When you have a lot of these transitions, try not to overdo it, because if you do it all the time, it's going to be more distracting than adding to your video. So use clever transitions like this, but also keep in mind to not overdo it. Okay, so a little bonus transition for you. Take a look at this clip right here. Let's pause at these socks for a second. Look at those beautiful socks. That's a man's socks right there. Beautiful. So, how do we make this clip a little bit more cohesive? How can we edit that together? You can see I did a little bit of in-camera transitions. Look at this, look at this, look at this. So, after I've finished filming the outhouse of our cabin, I do a quick tilt up with the camera. There. See that? Steven Spielberg. Take yourself a bun, as we say in Norway. And in the next clip, I'm starting at the bottom, and now we're here. I started with the camera pointing down, and then I do a quick tilt up to where I want to start the clip, like this. So, if we have the motion, we can take the motion from the camera in the first clip, right about there, and we cut it, remove, and then we find where the next upward motion is. That's there. So I cut there and remove, and then we set it together, and then we see seamless transition. Pretty freaking easy. One more time. And the people are like, what? What's going on? I went on a trip to our cabin, and I thought to film a little bit from there and just put it together, use it for myself to train in editing, just having fun with the camera, and since I have a new camera, I have to use it to make it worth the money, because it was a lot of money. So I filmed a little bit around around our cabin. I filmed our kids and the wife. She hates being filmed, but I filmed her anyway, just to get a little bit of practice for myself to how to do the composition, how to plan some transitions, and what should we call the transition? The slide of masculiness. The masculine slideness. It's my own brand. How should we tie these two clips together? Let's use the masculine slideness. It's gonna be epic. And then we're gonna do the tilt and scoot. Tilt-a-doo-da. Whoa, what the just happened? The whoa, trippy. Or just a tilt and switch. Not the pan. Pan is like this. Tilt, it's like this. The more you know. So, I hope you found those tilt and swang helpful to make your clips tie together a little bit more interesting. English is hard. Hope to see you in the next video. Please join me. And I still haven't gotten around to write a script yet, so see you in the next one.